Thank you, everyone. We have Joc Pederson now available for media questions. Please use the raise your hand icon if you have a question. First question is from Alana Rizzo. Go ahead, Alana.
With everything going on, with the recent positive tests and everything in the league, Joc, does that give you any more uncertainty as a team, as a player, and do you go about your business any differently?
Not really. I think that all we can control is what we have in front of us. The Marlins are dealing with a lot of stuff, but what we have is what we have in front of us right now. We got to prepare to win a game today and continue to go about our business every day, thinking that the season will continue.
What was it like for you to travel in these new times?
It's different. Obviously, everything's going to be different. So many protocols, but we're doing what we can to be able to make this successful and to continue to play. So I'm wearing a mask all the time, gloves kind of on the plane. Do your best to not, use like the remote control, telephone, things at hotels that could be contaminated, and just take extreme precautions to stay safe for our teammates and our families and our teammates' families.
On top of all this, you guys, as you mentioned, have to prepare to win a game tonight. Any different types of feelings or emotions going into this particular series?
Definitely. The history obviously is out there. Everyone knows what's at stake and what happened. So for being no fans and sometimes maybe the energy or could be lacking a little bit, I don't think that will be the case for the series.
Thank you, Joc.
Next question is from Bill Shakin. Go ahead, Bill.
Thank you. Hey, Joc. I wanted to ask you to follow up on what Alana said. With the Marlins and the Phillies now shut down, obviously your father with a young kid at home, Ryan Braun was talking today about the fear and anxiety he and some of his teammates have. Do you have any of those feelings, or do you wonder at all whether maybe this just isn't the right time to be playing baseball?
Yeah, obviously those are true feelings and emotions, and that's why some people have elected not to play this year, and they're real. The health concerns, I know some people think are fake, but they're extremely real. And if you see the people in the front line fighting and doing their best to save lives, it's scary. So yeah, we're definitely taking a risk by participating, and that's why we're trying to be good teammates to us and the umpires and the other opposing teams to hold each individual accountable to keep everyone safe, because the last thing I would want to do is not be able to see my family or my loved ones. I guess, if you die, it would be worst case scenario, but for months or weeks because of quarantine issues. So yeah, there definitely is a big risk, and that's why I think all the protocols are there to keep us as safe as possible.
Thank you.
Another question from Alana Rizzo. Go ahead, Alana.
When something that you've done your entire life has the potential of being taken away from you as far as baseball is concerned, what type of perspective does that give you, knowing that you guys are willing to do everything you can to be able to do what you love?
Yeah, it just shows this is kind of what we do and what you work out all off season. You treat your body right throughout the whole year to be able to go out there, compete, and kind of provide for your family. And yeah, so it is a big risk that we're taking, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, it just, like I said, we just need to do our best and stay accountable for each individual to keep the ones around us safe as possible.
Do you find that you guys are constantly having conversations about keeping one another in check? Have you had to do that yet?
Definitely, there have been a few tougher conversations that need to be made. Just when you get a little bit lackadaisical because of our success rate, especially as the Dodgers, how low it's been. But it's going to be something that we need to stay on top of throughout the whole season and not let down.
Thank you, Joc.
Question from Jorge Castillo. Go ahead, Jorge.
Hey, Joc. Some people were wondering, if a 60-game season is a sort of a valid sample size to declare a World Series champion. Do you think the integrity of the season is taking more of a hit now that games are being postponed, games might be canceled, teams might not even play 60 games? Is that a concern? Is that a worry to you?
I think it is what it is. We're supposed to play 162. We are not playing 162. We're playing 60. Some teams aren't playing 60 because of obviously health concerns. It is what it is, and we're all doing our best to prepare every day to win a World Series. So I don't think. I mean, when it becomes playoff time, those games I think they're gonna be just as intense. So I don't know. That's a tough question, but I find it hard to believe that the winner of this year and has a World Series ring, there shouldn't be an asterisk by it because it is. I mean, they're not cheating their way to get there. You know what I mean? They're just we're playing under the rules that are given to us and the amount of games that we're allowed. So that's out of our control, and let the best team win, I guess.
And sort of off your reference there, going into that building today, being in Houston the last couple of days, and any feelings conjured up, any emotions? Do you expect tonight and tomorrow to be a little more emotional than your typical regular season game?
Definitely. I think all that you said are all stuff we've had to deal with, but it's time to show up here and just continue to win games. There's not really in a shorter season that you can't really give up much. You got to show up every day ready to play. So, but I think there will be a rise in intensity and not concentration, but yeah, I guess intensity would be the right word.
Thank you.
I think that's it. Thanks, Joc. Thanks, everybody.
Yeah, sweet. Thank you. Solid.